So one of the things I've been noticing in the NBA final games is the sheer theatrics that the game of basketball now seems to depend on to get fouls called. Not just the flinging themselves back like, oh my gosh, somebody just elbowed me. Did you see it? Kevin Garnett, who admittedly took a really vicious fall and landed smack dab on his back, and then proceeded to pump out 10 push-ups to prove that he was okay. Dude, I don't really need you to do push-ups. I just need you to get up. I get why they do it. They want to make sure that the ref sees it. And I'm sure they feel like unless they do that, they're not going to get the foul called. But this is just one of the many strategies and tactics employed by professional sports that drive me absolutely bonkers. I know logically, I get rationally why they do it, but it does nothing for me when I'm watching the game. All it does is irritate the bejesus out of me. The melodrama. Sports is dramatic enough. I don't need you being a drama queen on top of it. In the last 30 seconds of a basketball game, when you're down by like 10, 12 points, and there is zero possibility that you're going to win this game, you foul somebody every 2 seconds so that you can stop the clock. It drives me crazy. I don't care if that person doesn't make any of the free throws that they're up on the line to shoot. It still drives me crazy that the last 45 seconds of a basketball game is like 10 minutes of TV time. Kneeling on the ball in football. I totally get you want to run off those 40 seconds of the clock so that you can win the game, but it is lame-ola boring. You know what happens when you start kneeling? I stop watching. Intentional walking in baseball. Again, I get it. I understand logically why you would walk somebody that is on fire. Why you would walk somebody so that you can get to the next batter who is really terrible, like the pitcher or somebody. I totally get it, but it makes watching the game totally boring. Boo. In golf, when the ball's in the rough, or it's under a tree, or behind a tree, or it's on some fan's foot, I don't care what it is. When the golfer takes the safe shot and puts it back on the fairway, instead of going for the green, come on. I go for the fairway. You know why? I'm a crappy golfer. I'm terrible. I'm not even good at putt-putt. I go back for the fairway because it's probably going to take me 3 strokes just to get it back to the fairway and then another 8 to get it to the green. You are going to make millions of dollars when you win this tournament. Go for the green. Long volleys in tennis, where I'm sure it is like it is a testament to the athleticism of tennis players today, where we see a good serve and then it goes back to volley like 10 times. Are you bored yet? I'm bored. One of the most frustrating strategies to watch is sandbagging. So let's take in swimming, for instance. And don't get me wrong, during the Beijing Olympics, I watched every single race that Michael Phelps swam. But in swimming, when somebody you know is faster, but they just draft off that person in front of them, making them do all the work, I get it. Right here, totally get what you're doing. I don't like it. I don't like watching it. I want to see you whoop everybody's behind. I don't want to see you pull it out in the last leg of the 800 meters. I want you to blow them out of the water in the first 50 meters. That's what I want to see. I don't know what is happening here, but I don't like this either. Now I know that me complaining about the strategies that I don't like is not going to change anything. They're still going to do it. You know why? Because they should. There's logical reasons why they should make these choices in the strategy of a game. But as a fan, it stinks. Nobody has ever said, man, I love it when people intentionally foul somebody. Never. On to tonight's game. I'm going for the Heat. They lost the game. I just don't think they're losing the series. I take the Heat tonight. By the way, congratulations to Oklahoma City for tying up the series. Good work. Good work, Durant and friends. Good work.